Hi guys, welcome back. It's Dr. Saru, and for those who have been following me, you know what's up, we know what we talk about in this channel, everything alternative medicine and the commonest ailments that are within us, around us, and we try to debunk the myths that people have been telling us or we've been following from the past. So in today's topic, in light of this week that we're celebrating Valentine's Day on Monday, I like to talk about a topic which I find it very dear and near to myself, though I've never actually been able to experience that whole full extent of the whole thing that I'm going to talk to you guys today. But there's no greater love than that love of a mom. So let's go in. So guys, as you might have read by the title of our guest when I was speaking about no greater love than that of a mom, today I want to talk to you about signs and symptoms of true labor. I think for my Swahili viewers, you already watched this video on Sunday, I think. Yes, that was when it first dropped off. But then for the guys who listened to me from other places and didn't understand what I was talking about on Sunday, this Friday is for you. So sometimes a mom comes to the maternity ward and they're thinking they might be having actual labor, and in true sense it is not labor. So today I want to talk to you about 5 signs that you'll know that this is actual true labor. So 1 is lower abdominal pain, and it's cramping in nature, almost like when you're getting your period. It keeps increasing in frequency and intensity. We say labor is like a ball down a hill. Once it starts, there's no way it quits. It just keeps going and going and going, keeps rolling. So yes, number 1, you'll feel pain, not severe pain, cramping pain, but of course it will get severe because it keeps increasing in intensity, and all the time it normally irradiates to the back, which gets me to my second point. Pain around the waist area and the back. That's why sometimes we keep massaging the mom's back while in labor or at the labor room to give them that kind of relief. So number 1, lower abdominal pains radiating to the back, and they're cramping in nature, they're increasing in intensity and frequency. Number 2, having back pains or pain along your waistline. So the other third thing you might notice, and to tell you that this is actual labor, is you normally tend to have like sort of like a discharge, which is mucoid. That means it has mucus in it, and also it's sometimes blood stained. We call that the mucus plug. So that mucus plug, we assume or we know for a fact that labor has started. It normally is tucked up in your cervix, and when it just comes off, that's a sure sign of labor. It has to be mucoid and blood stained, not like fully blood. When you see frank blood or just see fresh blood coming out of your vagina when you're pregnant, that is a very, very bad sign. It's a danger sign, and it's good to get checked by your doctor, or you run to your nearest facility. So we're at number 4, guys. This is something that we, the healthcare provider, that is either your doctor or your nurse, will find out or will check and will tell you that you have started to dilate. Cervical dilatation is a sure sign that labor has started. It starts from 0, or you can say when it's not dilated at all, and goes all the way to 10 centimeters when that is the time we expect you to actually deliver. And yay, we see the baby. So number 5, the clearest of all signs, when people say my water broke, like the way they say it in the movies. So that is also a sure sign that you have officially started your labor, and in no time you're going to receive your bundle of joy. So those are the five signs and symptoms of sure, like the surest signs that you have actually started to labor, or you have started the process of labor, or you've gone into labor. Then the two things I needed to clarify, some of the things that there's something called false labor. Forced labor is where, for example, you get you have a UTI, a urinary tract infection, which causes you to have the same cramping like pain around your waistline and the lower abdomen, but in real sense, labor has not yet started. Now, how to differentiate between the pain of something else, maybe like trauma you had to your belly and now you're having pain, or maybe you have a UTI and you're having pain, or you're having Bristol Hicks, which I'll shortly describe, from labor is this. For a fact and for sure, with labor, it keeps on increasing in frequency and intensity. But for these other things, it will either be the same throughout, or it keeps stopping and then coming back and then stops, but it never increases in frequency or intensity. It doesn't, like, it's not that rolling ball we're talking about. So I mentioned something called Brixton Hicks. These are normally harmless contractions that somebody might perceive and assume that they are actually labor or going into labor. But that is the best thing about when you're unsure of anything that is happening with your body. We are here to help you and sort you out and answer any questions that you might be having. So until next time, it's Dr. Saru. I hope you found this episode informative. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I've linked all the links down below in the description box. And ding! Subscribe and hit that notification bell. I would like to see you guys coming over so that we can continue to learn about this cool stuff. Until next Friday, ciao.